So you probably just received an extremely long insurance policy and you have no idea what's on it. I'm here today to help you understand the different sections of that long insurance policy so that you can better navigate it. Every insurance policy has 5 sections: the declarations, the insuring agreements, definitions, exclusions, and conditions. Many policies also contain a 6th part known as the endorsements. The first page of an insurance policy is the declarations page. It can be more than one page, but most of the pertinent information can be found right there on the first page. It summarizes key information that is specific to the policy. The declarations page shows the insured's name and address, the policy dates, a brief description of the business, coverages provided, coverage limits, premiums, and the forms applicable to the policy. Most policies are now digital, but it is recommended to print out the declarations page so that you have quick and easy access to all this information. Next up, we have the insuring agreement. Now, insurance is defined as a practice or arrangement by which a company or government agency provides a guarantee of compensation for specified loss, damage, illness, or death in return for payment of a premium. So why don't we look at what the insuring agreement contains? In the insuring agreement, the insurer agrees to do certain things such as paying losses for covered perils, providing certain services, or agreeing to defend the insured in a liability lawsuit. The perils that are covered are typically found in the insuring agreement. A peril that you're most familiar with is known as fire damage. Next up, we have the definitions section. Insurance policies contain many common words that are specific within the context of insurance. The policy identifies these words usually by bold print or quotation marks. The definition section explains the special meanings of these designated words. This is a commonly overlooked section of the insurance policy, so we recommend that you take your time to read through and familiarize yourself with these definitions. While there are many coverages provided in an insurance policy, there are also exclusions. This brings us to the next section of the policy known as the exclusions section. Exclusions are self-explanatory. A common exclusion on commercial insurance policies would be liability to injuries covered by other insurance policies, such as injuries to your own employees for non-work related incidences. An example of this would be one of your employees gets hurt playing on the company softball team. And lastly, we have the conditions section. The conditions section of an insurance policy is one that defines the general requirements of an insured and the insurer on matters such as loss reporting and settlement, property valuation, other insurance, subrogation rights, and cancellation and non-renewal. A common example is how to report a loss if a claim were to arise. Now, in the beginning of this video, I mentioned another section known as the endorsements. Now, endorsements aren't defined as part of the insurance policy. However, many insurance policies contain them. An endorsement you can think of as an amendment to the Constitution. They are simply new changes or additions to the policy. You can have endorsements that are just a change of the insured's address, or an endorsement of a new coverage form that has been added to the policy, maybe midterm. Regardless, it is important to know about endorsements on your policy. So once again, let's go through the 5 sections of your long insurance policy. We have the declarations, the insuring agreements, the definitions, exclusions, and conditions. And as we just discussed, many policies will contain endorsements. I hope you found this information to be helpful. And if you have any more questions regarding your business insurance policy, my information is in the description below. Cheers.